First of all, what I would like to say to everyone, thank you very much for coming. This means a lot to me and my family. Secondly, a big thank you to groom's family, Salim Bhai, for doing everything. Really appreciate that. Now, cut the chase, get to the point. All right, this is about my baby Zara, the one and the only one.
This is from all your parents, our heartiest duas. Allah Ta'ala keeps you bestowed under His guidance with love and affection.
So Ali and I pretty much have a love-hate relationship. The guy absolutely hates how much he loves me. In fact, ever since I got married, I'm sure he's been trying to replace me. But in all seriousness, when we first met Zara, not to be cliche, but you could just tell there was something different about Ali. He was no longer wearing his customary black on black on black on black on black attire. And there was a spring in his step. And he kept on doing this weird thing with his face. I think it was his attempt at smiling, but I'm not sure. I don't know if he knows how to, but it's kind of like that. It's a bit more creepy. One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. And he captured it, and he married her. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Adil, and I'm the best man. I've had the displeasure of knowing Ali since our university days, but I knew of him long before then. Through a mutual friend, we'd hear stories about one another and decided in advance that we hated each other, which made our introduction at university all that more awkward. Now, Ali would like you to think that he's this respectable young man with his penthouse in central London, his fancy banking job, and being a sharp dresser. However, Ali was not always the confident, muscular man we see before us today. He was a bit of a dork. With his skinny physique, spiked hair, and oval glasses, the ladies weren't fighting over you. He's also immature. We would come over to my house most Fridays and look for dinner and not leave until 2 a.m. after a long evening of Pokemon and playing video games. Needless to say, I'm glad that you found Zara. Ali does, however, have some good traits. So he's loyal. So when someone pressed the alarm button in the security lift, he would look the security guard dead in the eye and tell him he didn't know who did it, even though there are only 2 of us in the lift. Ali, you're really punching above your weight, mate. Zara, you look absolutely amazing tonight. Woo! Absolutely, right? I remember when Ali told me he met Zara. It was about 3 weeks into them dating, and it was imperative that we double date and meet her right away. And when we did meet, it was amazing how compatible they were. They both shared the same sense of humour, the same values. It was like meeting another Ali, which was worrying initially. The way that they're around each other, as you can see today, it's like they've been a couple for years. As you embark on your married life together, I'd like to impart some advice to you, Ali. Never say no to doing chores. If, however, you do such a bad job you never ask to do them again, now that would be a happy coincidence. Celebrate the little things that you do for each other. And lastly, love and respect one another. You guys are such a great match.
Raise a voice, hear it echo. We know where we come from, we know where we've been. Takes a whole lot of broken hearts to change everything. Coming so far to be here again. But there's a new song singing, can't you hear it? Would you be the last benevolent mouthpiece? Heaven knows we need you now. Would you be the most beautiful consequence of a world that's coming down? Would you be the last benevolent mouthpiece? Heaven knows we need you now. Would you be the most beautiful consequence of a world that's coming down?
Zara, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of my love and commitment.
and a symbol of my love and commitment.
Just pop that. Thank you, Adam. Good job, well done. Hold it there. Ali, I give you this ring
Ali, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of my love and commitment.
and a symbol of my love and commitment.
Just pop that ring on.
We are gathered here today on this joyous occasion to celebrate the special love that Ali and Zara share. It's a love based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that they give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we too can share and love and have. And I couldn't think of a good word to go right here. Receiving? Yeah, thank you. I've known Ali for a very, very long time. Very long time. I believe it was one time in 1991. I was just walking around the house and I came across this dude in the corner. I was like, you know, and I made a joke. I think I make a lot of jokes, and he was the only person in the house to laugh that day. And I was like, exactly, thank you. Who the hell is this guy? But then a year later, I made another joke and he didn't laugh, and I was like, seriously, who is this guy? But me and Ali growing up, we were chalk and cheese, you know. Ali would always get gold medals and stars and A pluses, you know. I'd get stars too and gold medals, but for other things, right? Like, well done, you didn't burn the house down today. Or, well done, you didn't kill anyone today, you know. And I'm very happy with that, you know. But growing up, when we were young children, I was always Ali's backup. If anyone ever picked on him in school, they'd have to go through me first, right? But somewhere along the line, that position changed, and now Ali's my backup. So if anyone starts on me, gotta go through him first, right? Ali and I have lived side by side pretty much our whole lives together. But he did go off to uni for 3 years, and that part was a little bit difficult for me, I'd admit it. But then he did come back, and soon after we moved out, and we moved into our London flat together, and we had a great time over there, although it was with an empty fridge. I'm pretty sure all we had was one beer and one pack of olives in the fridge the whole time that I lived there. But then, soon later, I got married and moved out, and once again we were separated. But then, not long later, Zara came into our lives. Zara, not only did you fill all of our hearts, but you also filled Ali's empty fridge. I wanted to take this occasion to officially welcome you to the family. You are exactly what Ali needed, and we can all see how happy you guys make each other. I'd like to make a special thank you for everyone coming today to join us. I'm sure people have travelled from far away, and it's a Monday as well, so I really appreciate you all being here. And a massive big round of applause to all of our parents, their support that they've given to us, and our families. Thank you. To Ali and Zara, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the dance floor later tonight.
Ali, absolutely fantastic guy. I remember when he first came, he's fantastic, really got along well with him. He went to see my mom. And I remember my mom said to me, Putar, amunda bada acha. Ada nikah karo jinni jaldi kar hunda hai. Honey, please translate.
Well, what he's trying to say is, as soon as my mother-in-law saw him, she said, let's get the marriage done as soon as possible. He's an amazing guy. Straight away, as soon as she met Ali, straight away.
And secondly, in this whole relationship, I would like to also say thank you to my wife for doing such a marvelous job. Now, Ali, there's only one thing. They say the cream always floats, and Ali is the cream.
We are here, we are blessed. Our parents who are smiling from heaven, and it is with their blessings that we are here. And I want to remember them, Zaid Bhai and me, and the families, we want to remember them. It is with their blessings we are here. So, Amen. Ali Beto, what a prized possession you bring to our family. Come on, make noise. I'm going to ask you not to raise up, not to raise your glasses, but please raise your hands. Raise your hands in prayers for Ali and Zara's long, healthy, joyful life.
But ladies and gentlemen, today, your boy got married. And on behalf of my wife and I, we'd like to thank each and every single one of you for being here today. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me growing up. Today would not have been possible without the both of you. And I probably wouldn't be standing here today because, you know, birth. To my new family, I want to thank you firstly for raising the woman of my dreams and helping to mold her into the amazing, selfless, generous and loyal person she is today. To my new family, I want to thank you firstly for raising the woman of my dreams and helping to mold her into the amazing, selfless, generous and loyal person she is today. It was all you, it was all you. I also want to thank you for opening your hearts, your home, and most importantly, your kitchen to me from the very start. You never made me feel like I was not welcome. You always made me feel like I was a part of the family. And I thank you so much for that. Zara and I met on Hinge, which for those of you that don't know is a dating app. And we instantly hit it off over our mutual love of the TV show Friends, our ridiculously simple shared sense of humor, and the fact that we're both really fun, loud, happy, bubbly personalities. Our first phone call lasted about 3 hours, and by the end of it, I was worried that I'd run out of things to talk about, and I thought, I had nothing else to say to this girl. But, you know, she talked enough for the both of us, so conversation's never been short. We both knew it right there and then on our very first date. We deleted Hinge right there, and we knew it that this was going to be the real deal. To Zara, you are the love of my life. You are the sun to my moon. You are the calm to my crazy, or the crazy to my calm. You are the better half of me. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for everything you've continued to do for me. Here's to the rest of our lives together.
Would you be the last benevolent mouthpiece? Heaven knows we need you now. Would you be the most beautiful consequence of a world that's coming down? Would you be the last benevolent mouthpiece? Heaven knows we need you now. Would you be the most Raise a voice, hear it echo. Raise a voice, hear it echo.